Angela Deem might be pure evil, but she's received the taste of her own medicine a few times when 90 Day Fiancé cast members said mean things to her. While it's usually 90 Day Fiancé star Angela Deem who is the nasty cast member raining down a storm of expletives on her husband, Michael Ilsami, or her co-stars, Angela has also been at the receiving end a few times. Angela has been a part of more feuds in the franchise than anyone could count. She began her reality TV career with shows such as Trisha and Maury, where she showed she could fight, yell, and scream. However, she earned fame thanks to her debut in 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Day Season 2 in 2018, when she went to Nigeria to meet Michael, Angela earned the reputation of being a franchise villain. She controlled Michael and even made sure he was staying away from social media or jobs. Angela wanted Michael all for herself, but her pushing him around made Michael seek love online as he cheated on Angela with a young American woman. Angela and Michael's relationship reached a breaking point, but they decided not to get divorced during 90 Day, the last resort. Angela also impressed viewers by bonding with the cast in Florida. However, even if she's turned a new leaf, it's hard to forget the drama Angela has caused with some of her co-stars in the past few years. JoJo was a sissy to Angela. She even went to Nigeria with Angela to serve as a witness for her wedding to Michael Ilsami. JoJo was the one who stood by Angela's side when she underwent her risky weight loss surgery and recovered from it. However, things between Angela and JoJo soared when the former started hanging out with Debbie. Angela and JoJo traveled to Las Vegas in July 2022, and during the trip, someone allegedly asked JoJo how she knew Debbie. JoJo said they knew each other through the TLC show. According to JoJo's Instagram Live, shared by @90_days_lol, this made Angela angry. Angela turned around and started yelling at JoJo. "You lying bastard! You would have never met Debbie if it wasn't because of me. The asterisk. Angela told JoJo she was irrelevant. She cussed her out in front of everybody. As per JoJo, Angela also kicked her out of their shared hotel room. Angela decided to lose weight for Michael. She wanted to live longer for her husband. Angela consulted surgeons in Los Angeles regarding her bariatric surgery. A part of her weight loss procedure involved breast reduction surgery so she could breathe better. She was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed to remove 1 pound of tissue per breast. Perhaps Angela predicted how her husband was going to react to her smaller chest. He refused to support her during her surgery because it meant Angela was going to lose her breast size. "I don't think this is big," he told Angela on video call after her doctor revealed her newly operated chest. Angela has been feuding with Usman Umar, aka Soulja Boy, for a while now, and Usman, posting a photo on Instagram with her husband in February 2022, kicked off fresh drama between them. Angela mocked the two men by categorizing them as birds of a feather who were flocking together. In retaliation, Usman shared a text-based IG story and slammed Angela for her behavior. "Ask about Hausa men in Nigeria. We don't scam, we don't cheat, but we don't tolerate," he said. "That is why you've been misbehaving for over 7 years, and he still take it. But when your type try that nonsense with me, you see what I did." Usman chided Angela about her marriage to Michael. "Be careful with me, loser, and if you didn't, only my words will take you to hospital," Usman warned Angela. He even called her Angie Devil, using a hashtag in his rant. Angela lashed out at Usman during the 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After Season 7, tell all while he was attending the reunion virtually from Nigeria. She showed him the middle finger and greeted him with **** you bitch. She added, "Look who's here. That lying son of a ****. As their shouting match continued, Usman said Angela was the worst thing that ever happened to Nigeria, and that she was holding Michael hostage. Next, Angela turned her attention to Yara Zaya, who asked her to sit down and respect us, please. Angela asked Yara to shut up and walked up to her couch. While towering over Yara, who still demanded Angela sit down after being unrespectful, Angela still did not sit down. She tried to intimidate Yara, but the Ukrainian woman was unaffected by Angela the bully. This made Angela storm off from the stage, and she started walking around the block. There's more to the Angela JoJo story than just the Debbie drama. Apart from screaming that JoJo was irrelevant in front of everyone else, JoJo claimed Angela did something else that she didn't want to reveal to 90-Day Fiancé franchise alum Natalie Mordovtseva has shown clear signs with her behavior that she is turning into a monster with a villainous streak. Natalie Mordovtseva has become a monstrous and villainous 90-Day Fiancé franchise cast member in the years she's been on the show and its spin-offs. 38-year-old Natalie is from Ukraine and met her now estranged husband, Mike Youngquist, through a mutual friend. Mike's journey to Ukraine to solidify his relationship with Natalie, after he applied for the K-1 visa, was featured on 90-Day Fiancé Season 7. The pair ended Season 7 broken up. However, Mike's K-1 visa for Natalie was approved, and she moved to America to marry Mike despite the negative state of their relationship. Their 90-day journey was shown on 90-Day Fiancé Season 8. Mike and Natalie's glaring communication issues and mismatched goals were apparent, but the pair tied the knot on the last day of Natalie's visa anyways. However, 6 months later, Natalie ditched Mike and moved to Florida. That fallout was featured on 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After. Season 6. Following that, Natalie has appeared on 2 seasons of 90-Day. The Single Life with a third appearance in Season 4, set to premiere first thing in 2024. With all that screen time and drama, Natalie has made quite a bad reputation for herself. Since Natalie and Mike were not on good terms when she arrived in America on the K-1 visa, their storyline had a false pretense. Natalie did everything she could to win over Mike enough to get him to agree to marry her. They had vicious fights instigated by Natalie, only for her to get in Mike's head and convince him to forgive her. Mike relented to Natalie's want to marry him and stay in America. However, it became obvious she was only using Mike for a green card when she bounced out of his life after only 6 months of marriage. Natalie clearly played Mike to get to America and live out her individual dreams, all at Mike's expense. If she had come to America with the legitimate desire to live with Mike, she would not have left him the way she did. Natalie further manipulated Mike when she convinced him to sponsor her mother to come to America from Ukraine. Natalie played on Mike's big heart and fondness for her mother to get her wish done. She used Mike to financially support her and her mom while she was faking wanting to get back with Mike. Mike has always been Natalie's ticket to America, and she has taken advantage of him at every turn. Natalie has turned into a 90-Day Fiancé monster because she has ulterior motives. She has not been shy about the fact that she is an actress and is desperate to get work in the entertainment industry. Her desire to be an actress and appear on TV is driving her continued appearances within the franchise. Natalie is using her 90-Day Fiancé platform for her own gain instead of genuinely wanting to share her authentic story. Natalie has also been called out and proven guilty of falsifying storylines. She accidentally told a fan that her reconnection with Mike on 90-Day, The Single Life, was manufactured. Furthermore, she was exposed by the Bachelorette franchise hangaround Josh Cedar for trying to produce untrue storylines when he approached her for an alleged show collab. Natalie's 90-Day, The Single Life's love interest, Josh Weinstein, has had an alleged girlfriend and is on the show with Natalie for clout. Natalie's false storylines are extremely damaging to the show's credibility, and she is only getting worse. Natalie's scary and desperate side has also been on full display over the years. She has been very forceful about wanting a child, and she has projected her distress over wanting a child onto her relationships. 90-Day Fiancé viewers have had to sit through Natalie's lamenting meltdowns about wanting to have a baby, which have been unpleasant to watch. Moreover, Natalie's need to have a child yesterday has caused her to move at lightning speed in her relationships, which has been cringy. Natalie has been very hypocritical regarding the pace at which she engaged in intimacy with Josh. In one episode of 90-Day, The Single Life, via ET, Natalie was shrieking about how sex is a serious thing for her, but she jumped into bed with Josh after just a few dates and after he didn't treat her the way she wanted.